pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Diego Alves starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Daley Blind in defence. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. Two changes for Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Bernat plays with Philipp Lahm as the wide defenders. Marco Verratti plays with Arturo Vidal in the centre of the park. And the main striker is the Argentinian Paulo Dybala. Good defending. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Payet. Well, it's fantastic this day, isn't it? And the game's shaping up nicely. Players really looking forward to it. I wonder what the players thought when their own manager has come out, and you've read the headlines, Alan, I'm sure. Whether he's just trying to wind them up or whether in the end he might undermine them.
Well, he might. Bit of reverse psychology, I think. It is a gamble, and it's something that managers quite often do, but if it comes off, great. If it doesn't, you do look a fool.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Nicely played through ball. And they've cut it out. Verratti. Ref applying the advantage law for Bayern Munich. To take the lead. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow. I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Here's Alexandro. Gets his foot in there. Fine challenge from Lahm. And Herrera. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Lahm fouled him there. Going to be yellow here for Philipp Lahm. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, that'll be a throw. Aurier. Now Mkhitaryan. That's neatly done. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Building steadily here, keeping possession. That will help ease the pressure. Well, the decks have been cleared as far as this competition is concerned. We're now about to see where the die is cast in terms of the colour of the winning team in the Champions Cup final. Special day.
A special day for all concerned. All these players know that practically the whole world is watching this match, not just in Europe, and if you can perform on such a big stage, well, it gives you a great feeling of satisfaction.
Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw though. Into the attacking third. Here's Philipp Lahm with a cross. Goal kick now. It's Daley Blind. Well read by the defender. And here's the shot. Toby Alderweireld. Pogba. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Got to be. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Could be dangerous. Promising build-up until that challenge. Payet. Manchester United haven't made an impact on the game at all yet.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Ball with La. Xavi Alonso. Verratti. Got the tackle in. Rennie! First statement made here by the scorer of this opening goal in the Champions Cup final.
Well, that could be so important because this team's got a very good defence.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Vidal. Arturo Vidal. Xavi Alonso. Bernat. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Strong challenge. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Wonderful chance! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Mehdi Benatia. Müller. Attacking now. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, so far so good. To be. Got the tackle in. Ready! Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now. If they want to get back into this game, maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Dybala. There's good progress with this attack. Henrik Mkhitaryan. By the keeper. Might be a problem here for Bayern Munich from the corner. Alderweireld. Great work from the goalkeeper. Subs getting ready. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Müller back off the bar. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And that will be a goal kick. Blind. Rooney. On the attack here. And they're passing so well out there. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And that will be a corner for United. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Throw in for Bayern Munich. A change for the manager winning at the moment, and it's not a striker for a striker, it's an extra striker.
Well, I think we're all shocked by that, really. I thought he'd just sit on this lead and see it out.
And he's threaded the path through neatly. Successful tackle. Wayne Rooney. Bernat. Vida. Well, they're in a good position here, keeping the move going. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just going for goal! Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Pogba. Attack building for Manchester United. The shot's on! Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Thomas Müller. Philip Lahm. Joshua Kimmich. Coutinho. Dybala. Still 20 minutes to go. Tackle goes in. Wayne Rooney. Into the attacking third. And Herrera. Letting the shot go! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Touch of a maestro. Just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself and talking about that for sure to his teammates. He'll be proud of that one.
That's wide. The margin here to 2-0. Hummels. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Fernandes. Manchester United moving into the attack. Now Marcus Rashford. Just working away to try and find an opening. Challenges for the ball. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Throw in here. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
Müller! It's bounced back into play from the bar. And here's the shot. Well, he's had a go.
Well, you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack. Coutinho. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Shots on here, full on the frame of the goal. Arturo Vidal. On to the attack now. And in he goes with the tackle. Mehdi Benatia. Joshua Kimmich. He's right on top of this, the ref, right to the last. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
On the attack here, maybe the cross. That's another foul, he has been booked. Again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
They've coped with it well defensively. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Fernandez gone for the through pass. Pogba. And it could be for Manchester United. Italian! Oh, fantastic goal! Well, they've taken the low route here, and they've got themselves a goal well out of the keeper's reach. It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Mehdi Benatia. Thomas Müller. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Shots on! Great effort, clipping the top of the bar. The final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it's been a terrific final and a terrific tournament right from the early rounds, the group stages, and here we are at the climax of it all, Alan.
Yeah, it's the pinnacle of club football, isn't it, for these professionals? A day, a season they will never forget. What a campaign for them.
They are Europe's elite. They have won the Champions Cup. To their supporters now, and they're still together in the celebrations as they have been through the season.
Yeah, you do get the feeling with these boys, they are a proper unit. There's really good team spirit within that dressing room, which you need at any successful club. These have certainly been that.
You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
To be.